Goshen and Elkhart, the two largest cities in the county, both date back to the mid-1800s. Both cities have retained many of the original downtown commercial buildings, as well as the grand old homes around the downtown, and a lot of older housing stock in neighborhoods immediately surrounding both cities. Over 50% of our jobs have been manufacturing, and the recreational vehicle industry has been very profitable over the last number of years, up until approximately a year ago. Now, as business has fallen off, and Elkhart County currently has an unemployment rate of about 16%, and that's down from the high of over 18%. So the impact here was very severe.
Buenos días, María.
Sí.
¿Cómo está?
Bien.
Mucho gusto, Edith Sauceda. Pase.
Our concern now is, although unemployment benefits have been extended, that can't last forever, and many people are still making their mortgage payments with their unemployment compensation. So we've been really overwhelmed with foreclosure counseling, and we take 6 to 8 new referrals every day.
At the beginning of this year, we had a meeting at work. Our hours are decreasing.
So you're working less than 40 hours. Mainly that is the reason that you're struggling to keep up with your mortgage?
Yes.
This is a house here, vacant for at least 5 years, occupied maybe 2 or 3 months out of those 5 years.
So the big problem is in these neighborhoods, houses like this, it's a crime scene waiting to happen.
If you look at a map of Goshen, Elkhart, or Elkhart County, almost every block will have 1 or 2 foreclosures. So everyone is affected.
This is another block. We got that one across the street that was auctioned off a couple months ago. We're real close to getting this one. And then this property here has been in this state for a year and a half.
One of the older neighborhoods in town, and it's such a shame because you've got a historic property,
Right.
you know,
That's
just
true.
ahead of us.
A lot of the people here don't have the resources to keep up the homes like they should.
The city and LaCasa, with their NSP funds, we're going to remodel this and hopefully get a new homeowner in it.
Hello, come in.
Our housing development focus for the last 7 years has been on acquiring older homes, rehabbing those homes, and helping our buyers purchase. The spectrum of services that LaCasa has in place to help families position LaCasa well for the current foreclosure crisis.
Today we're going to work on and talk about money management.
I went to the financial fitness class and then the homeowner training, and I learned a lot. Of course, that's like everybody's dream, to have your own home.
Okay, then you got to set goals. Okay.
LaCasa actually goes out and raises funds to match the client's savings. And as they go through our financial fitness classes, develop a budget, clean up their credit, they're also saving on a regular basis. By the time they have completed that savings program, they'll have $5,000 as down payment for that home.
It's just been an amazing experience. I walk in here every day and still look around, can't believe it. Thanks to LaCasa, I was able to fulfill my dream and take my kids along with me.
We've recently put together a newsletter of the different events that are happening at Roosevelt Center and that the neighbors are involved in.
Who knows where we're at right now? Huh? Excellent, excellent. Roosevelt Center. And the Roosevelt Center is becoming one of the kind of the center for our community, right?
It actually was a elementary school up until 2002.
The school was vacated by the school system, and the plan was to demolish the school.
LaCasa stepped in and offered up a renovation plan that, quite frankly, was a brilliant one.
LaCasa was able to come into that process with the grants necessary to convert the school into 35 apartments.
Hey, how you doing? What's up? Hey, what's up?
It's a great example of a neighborhood organizing, identifying what they need, and pulling in the resources to make that happen.
We needed the building to serve the community, and that's exactly what it serves.
LaCasa has been able to add value to a lot of our projects because we have a strong volunteer program. They may be neighborhood volunteers, sometimes we have a local school.
Today we're working with a couple different groups of volunteers. Working on a Help a House project, acquisition rehab for a first-time home buyer.
I think that we will find our way through the current economic crisis. It'll probably take a little bit longer than the rest of the country because we've been impacted more heavily. And it's not just a matter of bringing back the business we've had, it's reinventing ourselves and bringing in new businesses that will diversify our economy. There's a strong community spirit, and working together I think will make it work.